Hello everyone, and welcome back to AI Gaming, your ultimate source for all things related to the gaming industry. Today, we have a special treat for you, as we take a deep dive into the development story of one of the most iconic, beloved, and innovative games of all time, LittleBigPlanet. So, buckle up and get ready for an exciting journey through the creative process that brought this charming, imaginative, and groundbreaking game to life. In 2007, the world was introduced to LittleBigPlanet, a puzzle platformer game developed by Media Molecule, a British game development studio. The game was an instant hit, and its success led to numerous sequels and spin-offs, solidifying its place as a gaming classic. But how did this game come to be? What inspired its unique concept, and how did it transform from an idea into the charming and immersive world that we all know and love? Let's find out. The idea for LittleBigPlanet began with a simple question: what if players could create their own levels and experiences within a game? This question sparked the imagination of Media Molecule's co-founder, Mark Healy, who had always been passionate about user-generated content. Together with other co-founders, Alex Evans, Kareem Itouni, and David Smith, they set out to create a game that would give players the tools to express themselves creatively and build their own virtual worlds. Before LittleBigPlanet, the idea of user-generated content in games was not new, but it had never been executed on such a grand scale. The team at Media Molecule knew that they had to create something truly special to set their game apart. They envisioned a game where players could not only create their own levels but also share them with others, fostering a sense of community and collaboration. To achieve this, the team focused on three core principles: simplicity, creativity, and connectivity. They wanted to make it as easy as possible for players to create their own levels, encouraging even those with no game development experience to give it a try. They also wanted to give players a wide range of tools and options to allow for unlimited creativity in their designs. And finally, they wanted to make it simple for players to share their creations and discover new levels made by others. The first challenge the team faced was designing a user interface that was both powerful and easy to use. They looked to various sources of inspiration, such as Flash animation software and even children's toys, to create an intuitive interface that would allow players to quickly pick up the game and start creating. They wanted to ensure that the game was accessible to everyone, no matter their age or experience level. The team also put a lot of effort into designing the game's lovable main character, Sackboy. Sackboy needed to be both endearing and versatile, as he would serve as the primary means for players to interact with the game's many levels and environments. The final design for Sackboy was inspired by a mix of traditional handcrafted materials and modern digital technology, creating a character that felt both familiar and new. Another major challenge was developing the game's physics engine, which needed to be flexible and realistic enough to handle the countless possibilities that players could create. The team decided to use the Havoc physics engine, which had been used in many other popular games, and modify it to suit their needs. This allowed them to create a world that felt grounded in reality, while still giving players the freedom to create whatever they could imagine. Once they had the core mechanics and design elements in place, the team focused on creating a vibrant and engaging world for players to explore. They drew inspiration from various sources, such as children's storybooks, stop-motion animation, and even the work of Tim Burton, to create a unique visual style that would captivate players and encourage them to explore every nook and cranny of the game. They also put a lot of effort into designing a diverse range of environments, from lush forests and vast deserts to icy tundras and futuristic cities, ensuring that there would be something for everyone to enjoy. Another key aspect of LittleBigPlanet's development was the incorporation of a dynamic soundtrack that would adapt to the gameplay. The team enlisted the help of various musicians and composers to create a rich and diverse array of music that would not only enhance the game's atmosphere but also react to the player's actions and the events unfolding on screen. This innovative approach to game music helped create an even more immersive experience for players, further drawing them into the world of LittleBigPlanet. As the game's development progressed, Media Molecule began to realize the true potential of their creation. They decided to include a wide array of pre-made levels to showcase the game's capabilities and inspire players to create their own masterpieces. These levels were designed by the development team and featured a mix of platforming challenges, puzzles, and unique gameplay mechanics that would encourage players to think outside the box and experiment with the game's many tools and options. One of the most significant milestones in LittleBigPlanet's development was the decision to include online multiplayer functionality. The team knew that the game's true potential would only be realized if players could share their creations with others and collaborate on new projects. By adding online multiplayer, they hoped to foster a sense of community among players and create an ever-growing library of user-generated content that would keep the game fresh and engaging for years to come. When LittleBigPlanet was finally released in 2008 for the PlayStation 3, it was met with critical acclaim and commercial success. The game's innovative approach to user-generated content, coupled with its charming visuals and engaging gameplay, struck a chord with players and critics alike. It went on to win numerous awards, including several Game of the Year honors, and spawned a successful franchise that includes multiple sequels and spin-offs. The story of LittleBigPlanet's development is a testament to the power of creativity and collaboration in the gaming industry. By giving players the tools to create their own worlds and experiences, Media Molecule not only created a groundbreaking game but also inspired countless players to explore their own creative potential. So, that's the story behind the development of LittleBigPlanet, a game that has left an indelible mark on the gaming world and continues to inspire creativity and innovation to this day. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the development process of one of the most iconic games in history. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to AI Gaming for more amazing stories and insights into the world of gaming. Until next time, happy gaming!